Welcome to the Saturday College Basketball Showcase here on Give 'em 5 Media. We've got a big-time matchup between the Tennessee Volunteers and the Texas A&M Aggies, the number 6 and the number 7 men's college basketball teams in the country. A&M's at home here on this 12 o'clock tip-off. I'm Charlie Hitt. I'm joined alongside Ben Gans, and we are thrilled to bring you this blockbuster here on Give 'em 5 Media. Gans, Tennessee comes in here with one of the top defenses in the country. They're going to be headed into College Station to face off the Aggies, two of the top teams in the nation, two of the top teams in the SEC. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting a bloodbath today. A&M's last game was disappointing to say the least. They were trying to get their shots to fall, and they just couldn't. But one thing for A&M is they're one of the best rebounding teams in the whole nation. So I think that's really going to help them today. But A&M's Tennessee's a sneaky team from three. They may not think that, Zakai Ziegler is the best three-point shooter, even though he's been in college for like 5 years at this point. But that's besides the point, of course. He can still let it fly from deep. So I'm excited for today's game. I'm going to say A&M wins 79-71. What about you?
Interesting. I don't know. I think Tennessee's going to win. They seem to be pretty good with their backs against the wall, but both of these teams very solid on the year. Each have won 4 out of their last 5. Tennessee is 8-5 in the SEC. A&M comes in at 9-4. Again, two of the best teams in the nation going to be facing off in College Station. Can go ahead and take a look at our starting lineups. For Tennessee, it's going to be Felix Okpara, Chaz Lanier, Zakai Ziegler, Igor Milicic, and Jemai Mashak. Gans for A&M.
This game looks like it's sold out, though, which is going to be great.
Oh, yeah. I think it's probably been a long time since College Station has hosted such a marquee college basketball matchup.
Let me tell you, the demand was pretty high today for this game. So, that's right.
Throwing some economics terms in here.
Of course. You know me. A&M's starting lineup, you got Zurich Phelps, Wade Taylor, Solomon Washington, Anderson Garcia, and Henry Coleman. So, pretty good teams there. And you see right now, key matchup, as you mentioned, Tennessee's field goal defense, 37%, first in D1. But then A&M, like I said, the offensive rebounding, 15.9 rebounds per game, which is first. So, really just top matchup. And
that...
You go.
Go ahead.
I was going to say just a blessing to be able to watch.
I think rebounds are something that Tennessee's kind of struggled with throughout the year. Felix Okpara, of course, coming in from Ohio State, and then Igor Milicic from UNC Charlotte. They've both had a tough time replacing Tobe Awaka and what's his name? Jonas Adu, that both transferred out, surprisingly, from both of them after the end of last season. So A&M's going to be rocking those black uniforms, Tennessee in the classic orange jerseys. It's like a sold-out stadium there in College Station, as you said, Gans.
I'm excited, man. I'm actually excited. I know it's not March yet, but we're basically there, aren't we?
Feels like March watching this game.
That's what I'm saying. But St. John's will be both of them. Besides the point, though.
All right. So Tennessee wins the tip. Chaz Lanier has it right now. Top scorer from the Vols. North Florida transfer in his 5th year in college.
I'm going to say one of those.
Ziegler now with it. Ziegler stops on a dime, gets it back out to Lanier. Lanier pull-up jumper from mid-range, rattles out. A&M grabs the rebound.
I was going to say, Chaz Lanier, probably one of the best transfers in the nation.
Here's Phelps. Backs it up. Mismatch on Igor Milicic up top. Taking his time with 13 left on the shot clock. A&M 20-6 on the year. 9-4 in the SEC. In that gauntlet that they have. Here's a three-pointer. That rattles out. Was Solomon Washington who took it. We've got a stoppage of play here with 19:04 remaining.
like already an offensive rebound for Texas A&M. I'm expecting at least 20 on the day. Just
Wow.
the way they play basketball is so special compared to every other team, as they crash the boards. But
They
it
do.
works out for them. Like all teams try and crash the boards, yes. But the way they do it in such a cohesive formation works perfectly.
Wade Taylor with the inbound in his 4th year of college. 3rd year being that star for A&M. Back out. Taylor thought about it. Long floater, way short, but the offensive rebound is there from Zerk Phelps. Extra pass in the slam by Washington. A&M strikes first.
What a dime right there from A&M. Oh my. Just great up court vision to get that pass through. And Tennessee really needs to be getting these rebounds.
Yeah, there's an offensive rebound. We talked about at the top of the broadcast, A&M top in the country in that category. Milicic back to Ziegler. Much taller Phelps on him. Ziegler. Meshack is open. Takes it inside. Stops. And he turns it over. 2-on-1. Lanier on defense. Lob. And the slam from Henry Coleman.
This looks like they're playing a zone defense right now, which has been helping for Texas A&M.
Another turnover by Tennessee. And there's another slam from Zerk Phelps. So 3 baskets, all 3 dunk scams.
It's amazing basketball from A&M. You can't ask for anything better right now.
Milicic pops it out. Phelps grabs it. Tennessee looks rattled right now. Phelps backs it up and slows it down. Second leading scorer on the team at 14.4 a game. Also grabs about 5 boards.
It's been a great help for the team, even at a guard position himself.
Yeah, leader in steals on this Aggie squad. As you see the replay of Meshack's turnover.
Also, just the wingspan of A&M is so helpful to force these turnovers, and one of the key reasons they're able to get all the offensive boards.
Sure is. Here's the layup, bounce, and that one goes out. Igor Milicic grabs the board.
Good job by Tennessee. Good defense there. Able to hopefully slow things down on the A&M side of the ball.
Meshack, one of those seniors on this Tennessee squad. Lanier, quick fire is good.
You do not want to
Tennessee's
leave,
on the board now.
you do not want to leave Chaz Lanier open for 3 because, gosh, once you leave him open, that one's going in.
Leads the SEC in 3-pointers made per game at 3.3. Phelps, good pass, left corner. That 3 off the back iron popped up, and it will be Tennessee ball. 16:28 remaining. 6-3 Texas A&M.
Just to go
to
back,
a quick start.
To go back to Lanier and Ziegler, the way they play together and complement one each other's games is amazing to see. And to be honest, they're probably one of the best guard duos in the nation.
There's a turnover. Slipped through the feet of Lanier. Phelps almost lost it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with A&M.
Little commentator jinx there. Sorry, Chaz Lanier. Was not anticipating for that to happen. But I'd also like to show some love to Buzz Williams, the coach of A&M.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best coaches in the nation and doesn't get enough talked about as he should.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. I see you guys there. Shout out Michael Wagner.
Inside feed, spinning, and making the layup is Pharrell Payne.
That is just bully ball. And that's the opportunity cost when you jump for a ball.
I love these economic terms.
Yeah, you got caught with the pump fake. That's an easy bucket for the other team.
That's right. Milicic among the trees, and he's swatted.
I think they called a foul though.
It looks like they did. So we're going to take the under 16 timeout. 8-3, Texas A&M, all 4 baskets coming from inside the paint. Eight three, Texas A&M. Just about 4.5 minutes gone here in the first half. Gans, A&M kind of bullying Tennessee down low so far.
They are, and that's one of the things with A&M's game. They love to attack the paint because they know that they can get those offensive rebounds better than any other team in the country. So there's really just no negatives for them attacking the paint. And that's one of the best parts about their game to watch is most people try and settle for threes. Now, yes, you have Wade Taylor shooting a 3 here and there, but just the way they attack the paint.
Starting lineup. Yeah. Kind of different from Tennessee. Both of these teams very unique, specializing not necessarily on offense, but rather the offensive glass for Texas A&M and then defense just in general for Tennessee. It's how it's been for the past few years. Milicic at the free throw line hits the first. He's a big-time transfer for Tennessee, coming out of UNC Charlotte, 3rd leading scorer on the team.
Yeah, he's really just made his presence known, averaging 7.8 rebounds a game, which is the most on the Tennessee team. So that's where he's helped the team the most.
Hits both of those. Meshack face guarding Phelps. Tennessee cuts the lead down to 3, running a zone defense now. And that one goes out of bounds off of the Aggies. It'll be Tennessee ball.
I like that. A nice half-court press into a zone, being able to throw Payne off his game, and he takes a bit too many steps, does the cha-cha, and gets called for a foul.
Ziegler with it now. He's having another phenomenal season in his senior year with Tennessee. It's been kind of a game changer here in these past 4 years.
I remember him playing with Kennedy Chandler.
Yeah. That was back in his freshman year. Here's a quick three. That rims out. Fight for the rebound. Okpara has it. Ziegler slashing into the paint using the left, and he's blocked. Gainey now. Got it back, so third opportunity for Tennessee.
Big offensive boards here.
Meshack. Ziegler's open. He thought about it. Ziegler. And the shot clock expires. Turnover, Tennessee.
I was watching that out the corner of my eye, and I just really saw that. I don't think they were going to be able to do it correctly because they couldn't get the shot off in time. And I think the way that the switching in the Texas A&M defense really helped them cause that turnover.
A lot of opportunities. No basket, though, and ending in a shot clock violation. Not what you want if you're Rick Barnes. So Phelps is going to take it down the other way. Here's a jumper, and that one is pure.
Wet like water. And Tuesday at Mississippi State, he had 13 points, 4 boards.
Milicic finds himself wide open on the top of the key, but he can't connect.
Not wet like water.
Tennessee's struggling here early. Down 10-5 already. Here's a feed inside. Good defense by Okpara. A&M backs it up. Phelps is going to have it now. Phelps working on Gainey. Good cross-court pass. Making the moves on Milicic, and that basket is good.
Again, that
couldn't quite tell who it was, though.
Up-court vision, helping high.
It's Anderson Garcia getting involved. And that shot is blocked.
Oh,
A&M
wow.
Impacting both sides of the ball. So this is going to be on the floor. And I believe the Aggies will have a couple of free throws.
What a block there. And then just, again, on the offensive, the continuous pump fakes till he gets the shot he wants. Beautiful basketball.
Get a good look of Zerk Phelps. He's been phenomenal. 14.4 points per game. Transferred over from SMU, where he spent the last 3 seasons.
And it really just shows with college basketball right now, it's more of a short-term game than a long-term game with all the transfers.
Good take inside. That's Wade Taylor, the senior leader of these Aggies. 11 points on Tuesday against Mississippi State. Doing what he's been doing for the past few years.
Zero points in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds for Tennessee.
Ziegler tried to squeeze it inside. That'll stay with Tennessee.
I don't know.
Trying to get it inside to Cade Phillips.
I don't know about that call. I think it may have gone off Phillips' shoe, but clearly the refs see differently. So,
Manny Obaseki subs in for the Aggies. Can see this height difference on that shot. Ziegler's going to reset. Shot clock winding down. He's got to get one off. And that's going to be, that'll be a jump ball. And it will go to Texas A&M.
Really just not team basketball from Tennessee, and just they look very flustered, if I must say.
They do. We've seen this a couple times this season from Tennessee. When they get behind early, just can't quite get their footing. And it'll usually last the entire game. Hopefully that's not the case today. And I think that's Jordan Gainey who flew in to try and make the steal. How about that effort?
Great effort there by Gainey, but couldn't get it exactly his way. Oh, wait, did he? Was that out on A&M? It was. Wow.
So he does get it. Lanier, quick fire. That one is pure. Chaz Lanier with his second three-pointer of the afternoon.
And they really needed that shot to fall as they were on a cold drought.
Taylor puts up a wild shot. That one hit the top of the backboard. My goodness. I think he was calling for a foul there. Gainey, open. He takes it way off.
Are they trying to build a house? God. These shots are not falling.
Whoa.
I lied.
Right as you say that, that's CJ Wilcher from way downtown.
They are falling.
Shooting over 50% from three in the last 9 games. My goodness. Phillips finds Lanier. Extra pass. Gainey puts it up, but he's fouled. So Jordan Gainey, when we return, will head to the free throw line for 2 to try and cut this lead down to 7. Wilcher coming off the screen. How about that one? Rolling early. Texas A&M with an early 9-point lead. Jordan Gainey and Tennessee headed to the free throw line. Production this afternoon here on Give 'em 5 Media in our Saturday showcase.
Great game so far, to be honest. In Aggie land, there's nothing like it, whether it's basketball, football, just an amazing environment.
Get a good look at Chaz Lanier right there. Hit 2 threes already. Has 6 of Tennessee's 8 points.
Shout out to my grandma for this fun fact. I am being serious right now. Okay. Apparently, CJ Wilcher on Texas A&M. His brothers was St. John's guard Simeon Wilcher. Fun fact. Shout out to my grandma for that one.
Interesting fact. So Gainey connects on the first one. Gans, you go to St. John. You happy about their performance so far this year?
I'm loving it. I could not be happier. Big game tomorrow against UConn. I'm going to be there with my boys Shane and Wags. It's going to be insane. I'm hyped.
St. John, one of the top 10 teams in the country. I believe they're still top 10, correct?
Yes, they are number 10 exactly.
Tennessee and A&M at 6 and 7, respectively. So here's the Aggies with the ball. Wade Taylor has it now. Gets it back. Working inside is Obaseki, or Obaseki, rather. And Tennessee grabs control of it. Jordan Gainey has it up top. Lanier. Working the ball around. Shot clock down to 13. Meshack, double teamed. Good pass to a cutting Phillips. And that one goes to A&M as the layup is off the mark.
Didn't put enough sauce on that one, and it couldn't get in.
Here's a turnaround jumper. That's a block by Cade Phillips. Solomon Washington, way short.
Did not know what happened there. Seems like just he fell and couldn't get enough off it.
Lanier, how about that one? He's hot here early, Gans.
He gets enough on that one, and he makes another three-pointer. 3 for 3 behind the arc.
Chaz Lanier, the only source of light for this Tennessee offense so far. Only player has made a field goal for the Vols. And Taylor falls to the ground. I think that's going to be a foul called on Phillips.
Again, Lanier has been lighting it up from 3. Keeping Tennessee in this game, to be honest with you.
How about the confidence on that shot, too?
I mean, in this game, a 6 versus 7 game, you have to have that confidence. And you see it with him having 9 out of the 13 points.
This is like Dalton Connect reincarnation.
But not getting traded without. And then
Yeah.
getting sent back.
And Ziegler tips it, got it. Meshack with the left. Follow through is good.
Now, in film, he's going to say, yeah, that was a pass, coach. I promise. I did not miss the layup. It's definitely a pass, but I'm going to say I think that was a missed layup by him.
Darlingstone Dubar, another one of those transfers. Coming over from Hofstra. And here's Phelps. Pull-up J is true. A&M extends their lead back out to 4.
That's his game right there. If you let him get open in the mid-range, you're about as good as done.
Gainey. Tough Phillips. Tennessee trying to claw their way back into this game. Dubar attacks. Wild shot is off the front iron.
You're not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bud. Okay.
Yeah. Dubar's had some pretty good performances this year. Shot was kind of wild, though.
Looks like A&M's trying to get their offense set up for a bully ball down low.
Back out. Phelps, he's open for 3. That one's short. Offensive rebound goes to the Aggies. There's those offensive boards we've talked so much about.
Yeah, so you can feel free to shoot it, knowing that there's a high chance your team just gets the rebound.
Got a foul on the floor.
And then a clank on the dunk attempt after the foul. That is very embarrassing. Hitting back rim there.
Yeah.
Like, that is... He is definitely wishing that never happened. Gosh. But A&M averages 5.4 more field goal attempts than opponents, which is a key factor into their success this season.
It's those offensive rebounds. Phelps open again, and again it's no good, and again there's an offensive rebound.
You better let it fly again.
My goodness. Phelps 0 for 2 on this possession. He's going to take another. That one's short. And finally, Ziegler gets the board.
Third time is not the charm, I guess.
Mashack, another tough layup. And play is going to be stopped. As both guys help each other up.
Look at that good friendship. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
I don't know about friendship, maybe sportsmanship.
Right. But hey, that's what it's about at the end of the day, helping each other up.
7:48 remaining. Texas A&M leads 19-15, but Tennessee working their way back in this game. We're back here in College Station, where the number 7 ranked Texas A&M Aggies have a 4-point lead over the number 6 Tennessee Volunteers. I'm Charlie Hitt. Ben Gans with me, and so is Robbie Basel here on Give 'em 5 Media. Blockbuster in College Station. Gans, Tennessee kind of working their way back in this game.
They are, but if they want to fully, they're going to have to stop A&M from getting the offensive rebounds, which you've seen so many times today so far. And also make the layups. We've already seen 2 missed layup opportunities from Tennessee.
Seeing a replay of this play.
The friendship.
Where Jemai Mashack and Hayden Hefner helped each other up after that collision. Cool to see from a couple of opponents.
Especially in such a big game like this.
A&M has the ball. Here comes Hefner with it. Gans, it's so interesting that the number 6 and the number 7 team in the country have a combined 9 losses in their conferences. That 3-pointer is good. I think that just goes to show how good the SEC's been this year.
The SEC has definitely been the best conference in the country. And it's usually football where they're the best, but it looks like they may be moving over to basketball.
Here's Lanier. Let's see if he can go 4 for 4, and he can.
He is letting it
Chaz
fly.
Lanier. It's incredible from downtown. Wade Taylor's shot is off. Here's Akpara. Chaz Lanier now. Lanier has 12. Lanier inside flushes it home with the left.
Wow, make that 14. He is putting the team on his back.
In what may be one of the 2 or 3 biggest games that Tennessee's had all season long, he is showing up and showing out here in the first half.
100%.
And that one's stripped away by Gainey. Tennessee has numbers if they want it. Ziegler, pull up 3. That one's true. Tennessee has the lead.
First lead of the game for the Volunteers. A&M having to face some adversity here as they can't get their shots to fall.
Zakai Ziegler connects on that one. Tennessee has their first lead of the game. Garcia ends it right there.
Long-lived lead. But now it's going. Garcia 2 for 2 from 3. So the 3-point shooters are showing out today.
Milicic. Ziegler now. He lost it. Quick pass. Lanier on defense. Extra one to Garcia. And A&M has a 4-point lead now.
One of the things that A&M does the best is not playing selfish basketball. See, he could have tried to take the shot there, but he passed it and dished it, and they got the point.
Milicic doubled. Got it back out to Ziegler. One more to Lanier. His connect.
Connect for Tennessee Legends
Chaz
right now.
Lanier.
Chaz Lanier joining him as one of the best Tennessee 3-point shooters possibly. 5 for 3 on the day. 5 for 5 on the day, sorry.
Chaz Lanier. Absolutely incredible. 17 of Tennessee's 26 points against the number 7 team in the country.
Just amazing.
You see the replay of that dunk he had with the left on Garcia. Willing this Tennessee team in this game.
Lanier is one of those players that can attack from multiple sides. He can either drive to the hoop and score, or he can let it fly from deep. So you really just have to hope that he has an off game if you want to have a win against them.
High pass. That's going to go to the backcourt. And Jace Carter recovers it. Wade Taylor now. Guarded closely by Dubar. Or that's Akpara, rather. And that one by Carter's way off. Akpara grabs the board. Ziegler coming down the other way. Lanier, why not? Oh, that one's way off.
Why should he shoot that?
I guess when you're 5 for 5,
That's true.
that
But
confidence through the roof. Maybe he should bring it back down in the arena.
definitely was a heat check. And now
Jeez.
he has lost his takeover, folks.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad shot. Ziegler upset about the foul call. 3 points. Already 2 fouls. Now, Zakai Ziegler, though, in Tennessee's last game against Vanderbilt, had 0 points in the first half, finished the game with 22 and 8 assists, en route to a comeback win against the Commies.
And then Wade Taylor, one of the star players for A&M, struggling also, missing the free throw.
Milicic, good cut by Gainey. Oh, my goodness. Circus shot from Jordan Gainey. How about that one, Gams?
Great way to stay strong through the contact. You know, that's one of those plays that you practice in practice. Funny enough.
Gainey fights for it on the other end. It's going to go out of bounds. Wow. Could have been a foul, too, on Jace Carter, but they didn't call it.
I think that's what he was looking for, to be honest.
Yeah. Might have been the only reason he took that shot. Gainey's first field goal. Tennessee retakes the lead. Taylor, extra pass. Carter's open. He hits the 3.
Again, Tennessee gets the lead and then just loses it right away.
Yeah. Second time that's happened. Let's see if Chaz Lanier and co. can respond. Cross-court pass. Lanier thought about it. Gainey's going to reset. Shot clock under 10. Lanier, pull up. He hits it.
6 for 6.
Chaz Lanier, unstoppable.
6 for 7 from 3. He averages 17.5 points per game. He already has 20 out of 31 for Tennessee today. Wow.
Taylor spins, and that goes out of bounds. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a moment. We're back from College Station, where Tennessee has a 1-point lead over Texas A&M. Chaz Lanier on takeover mode right now. He has 20 already, 20 of Tennessee's 31 games.
Yeah, 6 for 7 from 3 so far. During the break, I did some research, and it says the most ever by one player in a game is 15. So, not.
I don't know if he's going to be able to hit
more.
that.
I mean, who knows? But
let's look at SEC history.
And I mean, the Lady Volunteers have the record, I believe, for team 3-pointers.
They do in
a game. So Volunteers just letting it fly from 3 all around.
Trying to find the most 3-pointers made by a SEC player. in a game. Can't quite find it right now. So
Taylor
anyways,
just-
first free throw is good from Texas A&M. Wade Taylor at the line, and he goes 2 for 2. He's got 4 points now to go along with 7 first-half assists.
He can get it. He's probably
Averaging
going to
just 4.5 this year. Here's Chaz Lanier, face guarded way outside of the 3-point arc, which is probably necessary.
100% after what he's done today.
Gainey, ill-advised shot is swatted, and A&M has it again, up by 1. Deep 3-pointer. That one's off the iron. Tipped up, rebound. Lanier has it.
A volleyball spike trying to get it to his team.
Yeah. Lanier. Phillips. Extra pass. Milicic. Wide open, and that one is good.
I'm surprised, though, Wade Taylor's still shooting all these shots. The confidence he has, even though he's having an off day, to keep shooting these deep threes.
Here's Taylor, double teamed, got out of it. And that's going to be a Tennessee bench calling for a travel. Can't quite tell what the refs called, though. You see the replay of Igor Milicic draining a shot from deep. He's been a key transfer this season. Started off at UVA. Spent a couple of years at UNC Charlotte. Now at home with Tennessee. Tennessee's 8 for 13 from downtown. A&M 4 for 13.
A&M's 3-pointers have not been going in. But a foul call here, I think, on A&M. I don't really see where the foul is, though.
Yeah, that looks like a foul.
I mean, nonetheless, it would have been Tennessee's ball still because they
Yeah.
have the so
Because I guess it would have either been a jump ball or
foul.
a foul. Elected for a foul. 1:53 left in the first half. Tennessee up 34-32.
Great game so far.
Yeah, it looked like it was getting kind of out of hand early, but the Vols have rallied.
More like Chaz Lanier has rallied.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Meshack on the watch for National Defensive Player of the Year. So
Yeah, he's definitely earned it. I think Meshack has kind of willed his way over the past few years into that rotation, and he's developed into an All-American defender.
100%.
Good pass to Phillips inside. He can't quite get the shot off, and Meshack flies to grab the board. Gainey, did he get it off in time? They say no.
I don't think so. Yeah, not even close, to be honest. But of course, that's the one he makes.
Right? Just about a half second too late. Very close. My goodness. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
That would have been funny. And this review should not take that long, to be honest with you.
Shouldn't. Yeah, looks like they've already made their decision. 1:32 remaining. Tennessee leads by 2. What a win this would be.
Big win, especially playing on the road at A&M in such a hostile environment.
Yeah, packed house.
Would be a great win for the resume heading into March.
Here's Taylor. Gets it to Carter. Back to Taylor now. Or this is Phelps, rather. Phelps picks it up. Inside, extra pass. Garcia's been great today. Passes that one up. Shot clock under 5. High layup is off the mark, and that's going to stay with Texas A&M.
If I'm not
So
mistaken,
fresh 20 on the shot clock. Go ahead.
I think Taylor's played the whole first half, basically. I don't know if I've seen him on the bench once. So, just the trust they have.
Timeout called by Texas A&M. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. I guess we'll be right back. So back here in College Station, Tennessee leads 34-32 behind 20 points from Chaz Lanier. He's 6 of 7 from down. Then on the other side, Anderson Garcia making things happen for the Aggies.
And you've had one tie so far this game with 7 lead changes, which just shows how back and forth this game has been.
He struggled. He missed it there. Stay with the Aggies. So another 20 on the shot clock. And one more opportunity to tie or take the lead. Yeah, that went off the left hand of Gainey pretty clear. Here's Wade Taylor. Cross-court pass to Garcia. Guarded by Milicic. Taylor. Inside. Lost it out of bounds. Ball back to Tennessee.
Looks like some miscommunication there from A&M. Trying to look for someone in the corner, but no one was there. Maybe it's the Tennessee bench.
So 44 seconds left now. Garcia and Lanier, the leading scorers for both teams. They've both been fantastic. Igor Milicic for Tennessee, the second leading scorer with 5 points. Meshack slowing things down. Play clock under 30. Milicic passed it up. Could have taken it. Lanier pulls up now, and that one's through. Chaz Lanier, unstoppable.
He is on fire today. There's nothing anyone can do.
Phelps, good spin move inside, and the block by Phillips. He got it off in time, but Wade Taylor's shot is no good, and that is how the first half will end. Chaz Lanier, coming off of a 21-point game against Vandy, hits 22 points in the first half and 6 3-pointers. Gans, what'd you like?
The 3-pointers? I mean, yeah, he's really putting the team on his back for Tennessee, and he's doing everything. I think what I want to see is more from everyone else, though, in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, Milicic, 5 points, second leading scorer. I mean, it's not a good look for the rest of the team on Tennessee, but I mean, it's a great look for Lanier. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, Chaz Lanier has nearly 2/3 of all of Tennessee's points. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a couple minutes on Give 'em 5 Media. So Tennessee holding on to a 4-point lead at the break, 36-32 in favor of the Vols. Gans, Chaz Lanier, 22 points, 6 of 7 from downtown. Tennessee shooting 62% from beyond the arc. Yeah, Texas A&M leading in offensive rebounds, assists, blocks, although they trail on the scoreboard. Shooting a nice 45% from the conference win of the season.
Big game for both teams. Wade Taylor is one of the players I think is going to have a huge second half for A&M. Already 4.7 assists. I'm expecting him to end with 15 and 12. If I had to guess.
Okay.
That was it.
So what do you think needs to step up more in the second half? Texas A&M's offense or defense?
Offense. Shooting 26% from three is definitely not helping them. And they are better than that. I'm also expecting them to be better with the rebounding. Although they're winning the rebound game right now, I'm expecting us to see an even larger difference in the second half.
Yeah, Anderson Garcia, the only Aggie in double digits. Chaz Lanier, the only Vol in double digits as well. Nobody else has more than 5 for Tennessee. And Phelps, the only one with more than 5 besides Garcia for the Aggies. So we've got about 7 minutes until the start of the second half here on Give 'em 5 Media. Showdown between Tennessee and Texas A&M. We'll be back here in a few minutes for the start of half number 2. Welcome back to Give 'em 5 Media. I'm Charlie Hitt. I'm joined alongside Ben Gans and Robbie Basel on production. It's been a great game here in College Station. Tennessee leads 36-32 behind Chaz Lanier's 22 points, 8 for 10 from the field and 6 for 7 from downtown. Jeez. Really lighting it up on offense for the Vols. Trying to get yet another top 10 victory on the season. Almost went and beat Auburn. They've won against Florida, among other SEC rivals. Both of these teams near the top of the conference. So here's Chaz Lanier. Lanier gets it to Mashack. So he's going to slow it down. Lanier working inside, extra pass, and that's going to go out of bounds. Can't quite tell. I guess that'll stay with Tennessee, right, Kens?
Staying with Tennessee.
Yeah.
Good switch defense and help defense, though. And not much time on the shot clock also. Even though this finally we get the scoreboard at.
Yeah, I still can't see the scoreboard.
Wait, never mind. How yet? Hold
Oh, there we go.
on.
So it's going to be Texas A&M ball. Tennessee's had a few problems with the shot clock in this game. Had 2 shot clock violations earlier. Actually had 1 and then had a tie-up at the end.
And that's not how you want to start the second half with a shot clock violation. That's not the momentum you want going into.
It's going to be a foul on the shot. It'll send the Aggies to the free throw line. That's going to be Coleman. Coleman scoring just about 8 points a game, 5 rebounds as well. He's going to head to the line for 2, shooting 68% on the season. Nails the first. Four points. That was the largest lead of the game for Tennessee before this free throw. And Coleman goes 2 for 2. It's a 2-point game now.
Big free throws there for A&M, bringing it closer.
We've been pretty neck and neck, although Texas A&M jumped out to a 9-point lead early. Led 14-5 and 17-8. Okpara with the slam on the dish from Ziegler. They've done that so many times this season.
And back to what you said about it being neck and neck, there have been so many lead changes this game so far. So I don't expect that to change anytime soon.
Here's the take from Phelps. That rattles out. Ziegler has it. Numbers for the Vols. Mashack strong to the hoop, and it's blocked.
Wow, what a block. Chased down by A&M.
Float game. That one's through. Gans, oh, no, I thought we were tied. We're not tied. Tennessee still has a 2-point lead.
And we haven't seen any Chaz Lanier yet this second half.
Yeah, there he is right there. And that's going to be a turnover. Ziegler, open 3, off the mark.
Not really sure what happened there with Phelps.
That's a weird sequence. I think some of the players thought that a whistle had blown or something.
Yeah, definitely some confusion.
Strong take. And Henry Coleman ties us up at 38.
Very sloppy basketball all around to start this second half, to be honest.
Here's a guy, Ziegler. Milicic pops a 3. That one's no good. And Phelps grabs the rebound at 17:15 remaining. Tennessee kind of cooling down from three-point land now. 0 for 3 here in the second half. There's a triple on the other end. Milicic grabs the board. Ziegler slows things down.
It seems like both teams are not off to a good start, to be honest.
Yeah. Just 2 points for Tennessee. 6 points already for A&M, though. Managed to tie things up. And Milicic was open, but that goes out of bounds. Good break for Texas A&M.
And only 8 left on the shot clock, so you have to – it's been a trouble for them to get the shot off fast enough, so we'll see if it's another trouble here for them.
Ziegler. Shot clock at 5. Got to go quickly. Ziegler lost it. 3-on-2 break. Taylor's open for 3. That one looks like it was too far from the right, or too far to the right from the jump. Lanier. 6 for 8 from three-point land. Good pass. Mashak's open. He takes the 3, and that rattles out. Rare three-point attempt from Jahmai Mashak.
I really don't know what's happening right now, to be honest with you.
I think the teams could probably agree with you on that one, to be quite honest.
Not happy.
16:06 left. A&M's going to head to the free throw line. It's Jace Carter. Carter, a senior. Actually, that's not going to be free throws for them. There's Wade Taylor.
Struggling.
Left side. Working his pain. And that's going to be, can't tell actually. 16:01 left, so the next stoppage of play is going to result in a timeout.
Already 2 fouls.
Go ahead.
Already 2 fouls this half for Tennessee.
Yeah. Milicic is going to have to take a break. That one hit the bottom of the backboard, and the putback is off the rim. But Anderson Garcia will head to the free throw line when we come back. 3 stoppages of play in the last 7 seconds. And Ben, we are tied here in College Station. Tie game in College Station. We're all knotted up at 38 with 16 minutes remaining in the second half. I'm Charlie Hitt, joined alongside Ben Gans and Robbie Basel. It's been quite the matchup. Chaz Lanier still lighting it up. He's cooled down a little bit in A&M at the free throw line with a chance to take the lead.
Big opportunities here. And you see with bracketology, 12 teams projected to make the tournament from the SEC, and then you got Oklahoma and Georgia in the first 4 out. So 14 teams with the possibility of making it. That's just insane.
I think that just goes to show how incredible that league is. Garcia gets the first one to go. So A&M back on top now. They were trailing by 4 at halftime, and they've outscored Tennessee 8-2 in the second half. 40-38 is our score. Ziegler. Tennessee hasn't scored in over 3 minutes now.
Leonard's going to have to save the day. Is he even on the court?
Looks like it. Yeah, here he is. And that's Gainey. I don't think he's out there. Gainey pulls up. Short. Put back. That's through. Sorry. We're tied up at 40. Can't quite tell who that was. But good effort nonetheless. Jab stepping. Here's Phelps. Working on Meshack. Phelps. Offensive rebound. Put back. Too far to the left. Fight for the board. It'll be Tennessee ball.
And just an update from another sport quickly. First debut with the Mets. So hits a bomb.
Wow.
Wow.
Hopefully that'll be a sign of things to come for Mets fans.
We need it. Please.
Back here in College Station. Tennessee and A&M tied up. The Vols 1 for 7 in their last 7 field goal attempts. That's a turnover by Akpara.
And then you have A&M, who's missed their last 5 field goal attempts. So.
Garcia, Phelps, he takes it. He makes it.
Make that 1 for their last 6.
Zurich, Phelps, 1 for 5 from 3. And A&M now has a 3-point lead. Ziegler. This is Gainey now. Actually, that's Lanier. Back out on the court. Gainey stops on a dime. That one rattles out. Taylor now. Quick 3-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded. CJ Wilcher making things happen. Phelps can't get that 3-pointer to go. Cade Phillips has it, and he's fouled. First foul of the second half for A&M.
There's a word I'm looking for here. Can't think of it. The difference between the first half and the second half for both these teams has been insane. Because right now, it looks like I'm watching some AAU basketball, if I'm being honest with you.
In what way?
Nobody can make a shot for their life. Like, the Providence Day game was better than this.
Hey, that Providence Day game was incredible. Lanier. Too far. So after going 6 for 7 in the first half, he's 0 for 2 now in the second. Ziegler backs things up. Ziegler finds himself open. Oh my goodness.
I think I have to leave.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. Akpara can't. Wow.
And for the folks with the game not on, Zakai Ziegler airballed a 5-foot shot, I would say.
And then Akpara missed a putback layup. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Gams, give me 1 minute.
I would need a minute also. But here goes Tennessee now. Zakai Ziegler for three. No good, but he gets a foul call. So 3 big free throws here for Tennessee.
I apologize.
No worries. You just missed 3, but this time it was a foul. So he gets the 3 free throws coming up.
For Tennessee?
Yes.
Nice.
Again.
Yeah, it does look like Ziegler got hit on that one. So he'll head to the free throw line. Ziegler, 85% on the season. All right, well.
And he misses the first.
Yeah. That percentage going to go down now.
Gosh. The
Just a lot of missed shots. I mean,
coach is disappointed on the sidelines.
yeah, Rick Barnes shaking his head. Doesn't like what he's seeing out of his team.
Ziegler is career leader in steals and second for assists for Tennessee.
Defensive player of the year in the SEC last season. And if he leads the SEC in assists this year, which it looks like he will, as there's about a 2 assists margin between 1 and 2, then he will become the first men's player to lead the SEC in assists in 3 straight seasons.
Just shows what an impact he has for this team. And the New York native went all the way down to Rocky Top.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job for them.
Standing at a tall 5'9" in his 4th year with the Vols.
Doing it for us Short Kings.
That's right. Tennessee won for their last 11. Ziegler. Good pass. Finds Phillips. Tennessee leads by 1. Finally getting that offense going. Almost got a steal right there. Extra pass open. And that one rims out.
Unlucky there for A&M.
Ziegler to the right. Phillips now. Almost had it stripped.
Interesting decision not to shoot that, though, from Phillips.
Ziegler low. And I think he got fouled. And he should head to the free throw line. After we return. Zakai Ziegler takeover. Headed to the line for 2 more. Tennessee leads by 1. Welcome back to College Station. The Tennessee Vols holding on to a 1-point lead. Fell behind by 3, but they've scored 4 straight. And Zakai Ziegler headed to the line for a chance at 2 more.
He missed one earlier, so hoping not to miss one here.
Got that first one to fall. Ziegler, 85% on the season. Hit his last 3 free throws. Pretty good sign.
Great sign, to be honest.
And 4 for 5 from the line. Tennessee leads by 3. 6 straight for the Vols.
And A&M has not scored in the last 3 minutes. So
Tennessee holding their opponents to 7%. And how about that? Anderson Garcia making things happen today.
did that one get blocked in, though? I'm a bit confused there.
It may have.
Kind of looked like it got tipped in a certain manner.
Wow. Ziegler. Lanier. He's off the mark again. 0 for 3 this half. After scoring 22 in the first, he hasn't gotten a point in the second half. Here's a transition 3-pointer. That one's off, and Ziegler or Lanier gets the rebound. Lob Akpara couldn't quite put it up. And that one goes in somehow.
I was thinking an up and down maybe there, though.
Yeah.
Or am I just insane?
Couldn't quite tell.
This is sloppy basketball, and these teams do not look like the number 6 and 7 in the country.
Wade Taylor gets the floater through. 8 points, 8 assists for him. It's the 4th year he and Zakai Ziegler have matched up there in the backcourt for these two teams. Ziegler tried to lob it to Akpara. That one's off, though.
I'm sorry for laughing, but I just can't with this game.
So that 3-pointer from, I believe it's TJ Wilcher.
Yes, sir.
Rattled out.
I think a foul call. I don't know.
I think it's going to be a foul on Tennessee, I guess.
I think Cade Phillips, potentially.
Yeah, that's the 3rd on Phillips. They're going to leave him out there.
He's having a bad day himself.
And yet another foul, I believe.
Someone on Milicic.
Looks like it. 6th for Tennessee, so the next one will result in free throws for A&M. And so that's on Milicic. Wow.
That's number 7. That's back-to-back for Milicic.
So 3 fouls on this possession.
In the span of like a minute?
Less. Wow, that's the 4th on Milicic. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, one more and he's out of the game. So
he's going to have to sit for extended time.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him again until 4 minutes left, to be honest.
First free throw is good.
Now,
it's Wade Taylor.
A&M is one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the SEC with only 2 players that shoot over 75% from free throws.
Jeez.
So them being in the bonus doesn't really help them that much.
Eight for 9 today. And they cling on to a 1-point lead.
Very great. Good game so far.
Here's Gainey. Back to Lanier. Lanier needs to start getting going. Tennessee's going to pull away with this win. Although, Gans, you said that you wanted to see more from the other players on Tennessee's roster this half, and you've certainly seen that.
I did, but that didn't mean I wanted Lanier to stop playing basketball.
Yeah.
It seems like it's one or the other with this team, though. So.
Gainey's going to inbound to Ziegler. Gets rid of the screen from Phillips. Ziegler stops. Gainey's open. His three is short. And Garcia grabs the rebound.
He has been great for A&M today.
I feel like we've been saying his name so much along with this guy, Wade Taylor. And here's Garcia. What a pass to the other corner. Wiltshire to Hefner. Turnaround jumper is through. That's Henry Coleman.
I think this is where A&M is going to pull away, to be honest, because right now Tennessee's shots are not falling. And if they don't make one soon, that's not going to end well.
It'll stay with Tennessee. We're under 8 minutes. 51-48. Texas A&M heating up now. Henry Coleman, you see that turnaround jumper. Aggies have a 3-point lead. Texas A&M holding on to a 3-point lead at home against Tennessee. I'm Charlie Hitt. I'm joined alongside Ben Gans. And Ben, A&M has scored 6 straight points. Garcia leading the way with 14. He's 5 for 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from deep. And then Wade Taylor doing what he always does. 10 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. Struggling, though, and A&M shooting just 21% from 3-point land And then Tennessee, 0 for 8 from downtown this half. They were 8 for 13 in the first half. Chaz Lanier has 22, all of which came in that first period. On offense right now, though, trying to get back in this game. Lanier, deep three-pointer. That one is good.
Tie game now.
Look who it is. Chaz Lanier back on offense. Garcia. Go ahead.
Showing up when they needed him the most, to be honest.
When they fell behind in the first half, they looked to Lanier. Now, down in the second half, they look to him again. Hefner's three-pointer, too strong. Ziegler controlling things for the Vols. Lanier. Here's Mashack now. Shot clock at 7. Lanier floater. And it rolls in off the tip from Okpara.
Lucky roll there for Tennessee. It really helps them. And puts them up by 2.
That was Jemai Mashack, actually. But yeah, Tennessee scored 5 straight timeout called by A&M. That 3-point lead has vanished. You look at Chaz Lanier, wow. It's his 7th three-pointer of the game.
And there's been 12 lead changes in this game alone. A&M's biggest lead was 9, and Tennessee's has been 4.
Yeah.
So this has been back and forth the whole way.
It sure is. We've got a quick timeout. We're going to be back very shortly. We've got a thriller in College Station. Tennessee has a 2-point lead on Texas A&M. 53-51 is our score.
And
They've scored 5 straight after A&M scored 6 straight.
there's a lot at stake here. Tennessee's projected as a 2 seed. They're seeking their 9th quad 1 win. Meanwhile, A&M is projected as a 3 seed, seeking their 7th quad 1 win. So, big things ahead for both these teams.
6:45 remaining. A&M has the ball. This is going to be Solon Washington inbounding. It'll stay with the Aggies. 11 lead changes, 5 ties. This game has not gotten beyond double digits, so it's been pretty neck and neck for the entire way through.
And it has not disappointed.
Taylor. Here's Garcia outside. Phelps hit by Lanier. That's going to be 3 free throws for him.
But we remember that A&M is not that great of a free throw team, and that could be an issue here. But great pump fake. Lanier fell for it, and then he just took advantage of it. That's the opportunity cost when you jump.
Yeah, Phelps shooting just under 70% from the line. He's been pretty solid today, though. Down by 2, opportunity to take the lead with 6:31 left.
Not sure exactly what's happening, though.
Do what?
Not sure exactly what's happening. I think they're going to review potentially.
I guess so. Maybe see if his foot was across the line.
And I
or
think
a
it's
flagrant, maybe.
I think it's the check to see.
Oh yeah, it's his foot's on the line, so it's just going to be 2 free throws.
So at the most, they could tie it here.
Good call by me. I take credit for that.
Still opportunity to become the 6th tie of the game, though.
Yeah. So Zerk Phelps gets that one through.
6'4" senior guard from SMU. So staying in the state of Texas.
Phelps led the team with just 13 points in their loss against Mississippi State on Tuesday. They had won 5 in a row before that.
And Mississippi State is playing Oklahoma right now, up 30-27.
Here's Jordan Gainey. Gainey very good in the clutch this season. He takes it inside and lays it in with the right hand.
Another lead change.
Gainey 2 for 8. Iowa State versus Houston. Next up on ESPN, a top 8 matchup in Texas.
But I believe Iowa State is missing 2 of their best players. So
that'll be something to keep an eye on. It's kind of cool that the state of Texas is hosting 2 top 8 matchups today.
Oh, 100%.
Don't see that a lot.
You would think it's for football, but no.
Yeah.
Here we are for basketball.
So Wade Taylor's going to get 2 more opportunities from the line. Actually, a 1-and-1 hits the first.
9 fouls on Tennessee. With 6 minutes left to go, which is not what you want.
Nope.
Anything. It's bad. They're bad at being the double bonus, A&M.
Igor Milicic still on the bench with 4 fouls, just 5 points today.
I projected till 4 minutes. Just keep that in mind. And I still stand on that.
So Taylor goes 2 for 2. Double nickels for both teams. Knot it up. Lanier pulls the 3 way short. Ill-advised shot by him.
I think he was looking for a foul call, maybe.
Phelps backs it up. Garcia to Taylor. Taylor trying to get something going on Gainey. Gainey locking it up. Taylor, offensive rebound by Phelps.
I thought that went in for a second, to be honest.
Me too.
You.
Phelps puts it up, and That's going to be Tennessee basketball, I believe.
Are we sure that shot by Taylor didn't go in though?
Right? I guess it swished the bottom of the net is what I'm
I guess so.
getting.
But that looks like it actually went in, to be honest.
Ziegler inside, and he's fouled. Tennessee now in the bonus. But that one,
I think next foul actually for Tennessee puts them in the bonus.
I guess they already changed it. My goodness. These ESPN guys are quick on the graphics. Jeez.
They're ahead of it.
Ziegler got that one. 5 for 6 on the day for him. And make that 6 for 7. Tennessee leads by 2.
Both teams,
5:07 remaining.
both teams only missed one free throw today so far. So great free throw shooting from both of them.
Combined 24, or actually 22 for 24. Really don't want to leave points out on the board in a matchup like this. Phelps can't get it. Offensive rebound. And the Aggies are going to have another shot at it. Pharrell Payne doing a great job down low. Here he is on offense. And looks like he got fouled.
More free throws. Becoming a free throw battle.
Sure is. It's going to go on Akpara. And Pharrell Payne, who shoots just 55.9% from the line, is going to get 2.
And still no Milicic.
No. Payne. Got it. Everybody making their free throws. Texas A&M last in the SEC in free throw percentage. They're 14 for 15 today.
Crazy to think about. They are showing up when it's most important, to be honest.
Extra pass. Here's Ziegler. Up top. Ziegler. Meshack. Lanier. Top of the key. It's good.
That's his 8th of the day.
Chaz Lanier. Exploding. 28 points.
Meanwhile, A&M cannot make a 3 to save their lives, so they're going to have to hope that they can get something to fall sooner than later.
And there's something falling. That's Pharrell Payne again. He has their last 4. Back to a 1-point lead. Ziegler. Working on Payne. Gainey, he's open. His triple is good.
Wow.
Tennessee making it rain from deep. Taylor wanted a foul.
I think he got it.
Did he get one?
I think he did.
Oh my goodness.
Which could possibly become a 1-point game now.
So Wade Taylor will head to the free throw line. Meanwhile, Chaz Lanier, 28 points. And Jordan Gainey helping him out as well. 4-point lead. Tennessee on top. Back here at Texas A&M, the Aggies down by 3. Wade Taylor at the line for 3 free throws. Hit the first one. Texas A&M 15 for 16 from the line today. And he rattles that one in. I'm Charlie Hitt, joined alongside Ben Gans and Robbie Basel here on Give 'em 5 Media. This has been neck and neck, Gans, for the entire game.
Been a great game to start the day off with. And then also the Wisconsin-Oregon game, the 3-point game. So 2 great games today.
Taylor goes 3 for 3.
No, A&M cannot let up a 3-pointer here. That's the one thing you cannot do.
Lanier. This is Gainey, rather. Ziegler. Taking his time, working inside, and he's fouled.
I don't know if that's where I don't see the foul, to be honest.
I think that's...
Kind of looked like a flop, if you ask me.
Hey, I mean, if he can sell it, fair play. Washington pleading to the officials, but they're not going to listen. And Ziegler will head to the free throw line.
Probably make both, to be honest. So it could become a 3-point. And A&M's can't make any threes, so Washington is still very upset by that call.
Yeah, I don't really blame him.
I would be annoyed too.
29 for 31 is our combined free throw total between these two teams as Ziegler goes 2 for 2 and Tennessee goes back up by 3. Wade Taylor lost it. Tennessee ball.
Taylor trying to do too much right now and just can't seem to get his game going. Well, Tennessee's 4 for the last 5 field goals.
Here's Ziegler on Solomon Washington. Backs it up. Gainey has it in the corner. Ziegler. Shot clock at 7. Good response right there by Phelps. I guess Rick Barnes likes the lineup he has in. 13 points and 10 boards for Zerk Phelps. Ziegler lost it, and I believe he's fouled, which would mean that Zakai Ziegler goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's a foul. Smacked him right in the jaw.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, got to add in a little bit of a sell, too. Because why not?
And he's been making all of his free. Only missed 1 today, I believe, though. So it's not the guy you want to send to the line.
Did you just announcer curse us? I hope not.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
State the facts.
Exactly. Like how Wade Taylor has been having a off game today.
Well, since Gans already got us announcer cursed, Zakai Ziegler 8 for 9 today, 85% on the season.
Not an announcer curse it.
Chance to make it a 6-point lead.
You know what?
And he missed it.
Maybe he did announce a curse it.
Oh, geez. Taylor. Plenty of time to get back in this game. Taylor to the left. Got it.
But they're saying no bucket.
Wow.
Are they saying offensive goaltending?
That's what I was thinking because I believe Phelps tipped it in. So he should go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Yeah, for sure. That was
That is a costly mistake.
yeah, definitely
Coleman, I
touched
believe.
it.
Was that Coleman?
I believe so. Number 21.
And Oregon is hit a game tying 3 with 12 seconds left. So that
Or
game.
that's Pharrell Payne. Pharrell Payne's been great. So they're gonna review it. What'd you say about Oregon?
They are in OT right now against Wisconsin. They just went on a 9-0 run to tie the game with 12 seconds left and push it to OT. That's a costly error there by A&M.
Sure is. Yeah, Tennessee trying to keep that lead up by 4. 137 left. You see Igor Milicic there. Don't know if he's going to sub back in or not. This lineup's been doing pretty well.
And I believe they're going to stand with the call of no bucket. So
Yeah, and Wade Taylor, he's going to head the line for 2.
Instead of potentially being down by 1, you're now not in the best
88%
position.
on the year, 9 for 10. And it's no good. I tried to get that announcer curse in pretty quickly. It worked.
But A&M's defense is going to need to stop here if they want to stay in this game.
So instead of 3 points potentially, they just got 1 point out of that trip.
Costly mistakes.
Yeah. One score game. Vols have the lead. Ziegler. Guarded by Carter. Okay, switches on. ISO. Linear. Pulls up. Way off. Almost banked it in. So Texas A&M could tie the game here.
Got to make a 3-pointer, but they've struggled from 3 all day.
Timeout called by A&M.
Shooting 18% from 3, by the way.
Jeez.
5 for 27. So
We've got another timeout. Media timeout, and we'll be back in a moment. So that ball's out of bounds. And I believe it's going to go to Tennessee. Wade Taylor looking for a foul on that shot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he pulled Gainey. So that's going to be free throws, or 1 free throw for Gainey. Potentially 2. 1 and 1.
and it could potentially be the dagger for the game.
I mean, with a minute left?
With the way A&M is way A&M shooting,
Yeah, true.
if you can get a multi-possession lead up right now,
Or even maintain a 3-point lead.
exactly.
Gainey got the first. That's a big one. 4-point lead for the Vols. Gainey again. That is good. 70-65. As you see Jordan Gainey's dad, assistant coach on the Tennessee staff.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
South Carolina upstate transfer. Yeah, Wade Taylor. My goodness. Those free throws just got canceled out real quick.
The speed on him is insane.
Did A&M just foul?
I think they fouled Zakai Ziegler, and it's a double bonus.
Oh, jeez.
That's the one thing you should not do there.
I don't like fouling in that situation because if you don't trust your defense enough to get a stop, that's a problem, in my opinion.
Especially
As
when
Zakai Ziegler knocks the
fouling
first one through.
Zakai Ziegler,
Jeez.
who has been semi-automatic from free throw.
I mean, that's a really poor decision by whoever just fouled Zakai Ziegler. So back down by 5. Zerk Phelps quickly got that one through. So 2 quick layups for Texas A&M to keep this game close. Timeout called, probably by Rick Barnes.
I believe that was Anderson Garcia who fouled.
So another timeout called by Tennessee. Lead cut back down to 3.
And A&M was able to score that bucket in only 3 seconds. So being very time efficient.
It's pretty clutch.
Which they have to be right now. In this game. But keep in mind, possession arrow is in favor of A&M. So if they could force a jump ball here, that would be huge.
Chaz Linear has 28. He's 8 for 13 from downtown. Zakai Ziegler, 1 field goal made, 10 free throws made. Looking like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there.
Free throw merchant. Oh my.
And then Jordan Gainey tagging along with 14 points and 3 steals.
How many of those are free throws?
For Gainey?
Yeah.
4.
Okay, not a free throw merchant.
You know who doesn't have any free throws? Chaz Lanier.
3-pointer merchant.
Yeah, 8 3-pointers made. Most since probably Dalton Connect last year. So here's Ziegler.
Defense is going to need to stop here.
Guarded closely. Ziegler taking his time. 30 seconds left. Ziegler gets the switch on Garcia. Inside. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And a timeout called by Tennessee. 23 seconds left in the game clock. 5 on the shot clock. Up by 3. Gans, I would like to think that a basket or any points by Tennessee would seal the game.
Oh, 100%, yeah. But with only 5 seconds, you have to create fast here. You're not going to have much time. I could potentially see an alley-oop off the inbound.
Uh-huh. That's something that Zakai Ziegler and Akpara have done a lot this season.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm thinking here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that here.
Yeah, 72-69. After this game's over, we've got one more game on Give 'em 5 Media at 6 o'clock. Kentucky, Alabama.
And it seems that Ziegler's not the one who's inbounding.
Yeah, it's going to be Gainey. So the lineup for Tennessee, Gainey, Ziegler, Lanier, Meshack, Okpara. Ziegler, 3-pointer, is good. Zakai Ziegler ices it.
Wow.
Taylor trying to respond, and Lanier got the rebound. Tennessee is going to come out of College Station victorious.
What a shot. Ice in his veins. And
Just clutch shot after clutch shot.
you would have thought that the shot would have been going to Lanier. But no.
I can probably count on one hand the amount of times I've seen Zakai Ziegler take a catch and shoot three.
You probably only need one finger to count how many times it's been successful.
Yeah. Or just like in general, like this season. Not even in this game, of course, but wow,
Shooter shoot.
Lanier hits both. 8-point lead, largest of the game for the Vols. Step back three in the corner. And that should do it. Gainey's going to dribble it out, and the Vols come into College Station and defeat the number 7 team in the country behind Chaz Lanier's 30 bomb.
Last time we called the Tennessee game on Give 'em 5 Media, they lost. But that game doesn't count. That game never happened, to be honest. Who cares about that? This game, to take a dub. Maybe the lucky charm hit.
Zakai Ziegler, 16 points, 7 assists. Jordan Gainey had 14. And then Chaz Lanier, of course, had 30 points on 8 threes. Wade Taylor had 18. Garcia had 14. And Zurich Phelps had 14 had 15. And then CJ Wilcher had 14 for A&M. What a game, Gans. Any last thoughts?
A&M is dropping.
Yeah.
Tennessee moving up, and Tennessee's
number
not a team you
6.
want to get hot before March. So
No, it's not. So that's all from Give 'em 5 Media in our 12 o'clock Saturday showcase. I'm Charlie Hitt, joined alongside Ben Gans and Robbie Basel. We'll see you guys at 6 o'clock.